First of all, you feel weight loss journey is too difficult. Point number one, and you cannot lose the weight. Second thing is, even if you lose weight, you gain back all the weight the moment you stop, and the moment you stop it. And the third thing is, you lose weight over a period of time. What happens is you regain all the weight you lost, or you gain back double the weight you lost. And you never understood what is the main reason behind it, why you are not able to sustain that weight loss journey, whatever you lost that weight or a fat, whatever it is. Hello friends, welcome back for one more new video. So today we're going to discuss about recently I did a survey, for creating a course. I got a lot of questions related to why they are not able to, what are one of the biggest challenge they're facing with their fitness journey and all of that. So what I understood is, there is one challenge which is people normally follow is, they follow a plan for a certain period of time and then they give up. This is a problem statement 1. Problem statement 2 is they have not been consistent, and even they lose weight and they gain back all the weight in no time. So these are some of the challenges which they are addressed. So today I want to address one of the challenge we normally face, that first of all, you feel weight loss journey is too difficult. Point number 1, and you cannot lose the weight. Second thing is, even if you lose weight, you gain back all the weight the moment you stop, and the moment you stop it. And the third thing is, you lose weight over a period of time. What happens is you regain all the weight you lost, or you gain back double the weight you lost. And you never understood what is the main reason behind it, why you are not able to sustain that weight loss journey, whatever you lost that weight or a fat, whatever it is. So today in this video, I'm going to tell you about what is the main reasons and where you need to first of all focus. So that is the agenda of this video. So let's get started. So before we start, first of all, I want to give you a little background about how your weight changes, and what is exactly the science behind it, and then what are the facts you need to know before even you start a fitness journey, and what exactly you need to focus to fix it permanently, to make a fitness as a lifestyle, so that whatever first of all, you will know how to lose weight, and second thing is how you can, if you lose weight, how you can maintain it, and exactly where to focus for a permanent weight. So we will see all three of them in this video. So if you still did not subscribe our channel, please click on the subscribe button, and also click on the bell icon, so that when I post my new video, you will notified about it. So let's get started with today's video. First of all, how you actually lose your weight. So let's see that in this. I have a small presentation which I made, so let me explain you a small thing about that. Just give me a minute, let me move my... Okay, so first thing is, you need to understand what is a weight loss principle. For example, why principles are important, why you need to know the basic foundation about how first of all weight loss happens. Without you knowing that, you cannot achieve the fitness as a lifestyle, right? So for example, if I throw this pen like this, it always goes down, right? It will not go left, or it will not go up, it will not go right, because there is a principle, okay? The law of there is a gravity that if you throw the pen, it always comes down only, okay? So that principle, no one can change it. Even if you do it reversely, the pen will not go height or left and right. Same way, weight loss also has a principle. Okay, what is that principle? Weight loss principle. So weight loss has a principle. What is that principle? So your weight loss changes based on energy balance principle. What is energy balance? Every human being requires certain kind of energy for we to operate, or to do every single day tasks. We move, we roam around, everything. we burn some kind of energy. Energy we get it from the food, and energy we burn based on activities, based on everything you do in a day. You burn calories, right? So that is what is energy balance. Your weight changes based on energy balance. For example, if there is any deviation happens from the amount you the amount of energy you're giving to your body and the amount of energy you're burning out of your body, if there is any imbalance happens, that's when your weight changes. So let's see what is that weight loss change, right? For example, the amount of energy, say for example a person A is there, okay, his required energy is 2000 calories. The calories is the measurement of the energy, how you measure petrol in a liters, the same way the energy measured in a calories. If the person A is there, his required calories is 2000 calories, and if he is giving to his body 2000 calories and he is burning by doing all the activity and everything the same on every single day, then he maintains the same weight. If he is giving more energy, for example his body is required 2000 calories but he is giving 4000 calories but he is only burning 2000 calories, then what happens is your weight will increase. Okay, so this is called as a positive energy balance. And the third step is, for example, I am that same person is burning more calories by 3000 calories and he is only consuming 2000 calories. In that case he start losing the weight. So that's a negative energy balance. So what happens in human body is energy will not be destroyed. If you know the first law of principle is energy cannot be destroyed. It will always move from one format to other format. In human body, that energy will be moved as a fat. That's fat is what is actually causing you to increase your weight. So for example, if you want to lose weight, the only way you lose weight is you give less energy to your body and burn more energy from the body. So that negative energy balance happens and you start losing the weight. If you want to gain a weight, so the reverse way you have to do. You need to give more energy to your body and less energy you need to burn. So in that case you gain weight. So this is the principle. If your overall plan is not falling into this principle, there is no way you're gonna get the result. Either you follow any kind of a plan, any kind of a diet type, it could be intermittent fasting, keto diet, or any kind of diets whatever you have in the market, paleo diet, GM diet, all these things will follow on the same energy principle. If you are not in the negative energy balance, you will not lose the weight. Okay, so that's what is most important, is anything you follow, first question yourself whether you are into a negative energy balance or not. If not, then go and redo it. But how do you know that how much energy you require? So you can calculate this online. I'll show you how you can do it. So just let me open. So we have a calculator set up in online. So I will just show you that. If you go to halfit.com, okay, just click on the halfit.com and then click on the resources. You can calculate your energy balance so that you know how many calories you can consume. So first click on the calorie calculator. Just give me a minute. Okay, so once you click on the calorie calculator, you need to fill in some details. Okay, so you put your age. For example, a person age is 35 and his height is 65 kgs and sorry, if height is 165 and he's 65 and he's doing activity. So for example, you need to fill in these details and how active you are. For example, if you are office goer and who hardly work out anything, and maybe you just go for a 2 to 3 days of a workout, you can select as a light and exercise, then it will show you what are the calories you are. For example, say if this person is in 85 kgs. Okay, so if you see here, so in this particular body measurement, the person requires 2000 calories to maintain his weight. If he eats consuming less, he will lose weight, and if he consume further less, he will lose little more weight. Okay, So this is how you can calculate it. Now let's see why exactly. First ask yourself whether you are in a negative energy balance or not. If you are not, then you need to correct it. Now we'll see what is. So for example, if you want to lose 1 kg of weight, you need to burn 7,700 calories. Okay, when you burn 7,700 calories in over a period of a week or a month or a couple of days, you will start losing 1 kg of weight. So you need to also understand that you gaining 1 kg abruptly will not happen, because you need to question yourself that whether did I really eat too much that particular day, or did I actually burn that much of calories. It's very simple. For example, if you want to lose say 10 kgs, you need to burn 7,700 calories. That has to come from both your intake and outtake difference. So clear till here? So the only way you can lose weight is by creating negative energy balance. Next we see some of the facts. Why before even you do this fitness journey, you need to know some of the facts. Okay, so what is a BMI? BMI is body mass index. Based on your height and weight, you can say whether you are in ideal state. It will tell you that which state are you in. Are you in a healthy state or overweight state and obese state? So for example, for a person, for the male or a female, if the body mass index is say below 18.5%, that's underweight. It's the health risk is minimal, and the normal weight BMI range is 18.5 to 24.9. If you are 25 and above, it's overweight. Most of the times we only focus on the BMI, but BMI doesn't tell you everything, because a person can be on a higher weight with a very good body composition, but it doesn't mean that he is unhealthy, or it doesn't mean that he is in a risky state. So that's why you should not only look into BMI whenever you are actually following any kind of a measure. Don't look BMI as one of the factor, because the reason is the same height and same weight can have a same BMI but the different body composition. For example, if you see here, the person who is in 60 kgs, which has a very good muscle mass, a person has a very high body fat percentage. Does that mean that the person A is not healthy? Because he is in a healthy state, but the BMI will not tell you the exact number. Because the problem with the BMI is BMI doesn't take a consideration the body fat percentage. What is most important is your body fat percentage. You can see here the difference. Both the people are same, but only the difference is the person A has a higher body fat percentage, person B, and person A has a higher muscle mass. So what you need to consider is, so don't only consider BMI. BMI most of the times will put you into a wrong state. So what you need to consider is your body fat percentage. So we will see that in the next. Just give me a minute, guys. Okay, so now let's see what is a male ideal body weight and what is ideal body fat percentage. So this is the ideal body weight. Again, this is one of the standard which I took it from online, but what is most important is the body fat percentage. You, by looking at your height and what would be your ideal range, you can figure out, so that you know how much of weight you need to lose, all of that. And what is ideal body fat percentage? So for a man, the ideal body fat percentage, if you are age between 20 to 39, is between 8 to 20%, and the age between 40 to 59 would be the 11 to 22%. And you can find out how do you measure it? You can measure it through online calculator, but this is this picture can give you the rough estimate that what kind of a body fat percentage you are in. If you are above 25% body fat percentage, you really have to look into it and try to get that to below 20% range, so that you will be in ideal body fat percentage range. For example, for the female, So this is the ideal body fat percentage range, and this is the body fat percentage. And also you can, looking at the picture, you can see which body fat percentage you are in, so that you know exactly what is your body fat percentage, where you need to get into. For example, for the woman, the healthy body fat percentage is around 23 to 35% or 21 to 33%. If you are above that, so make sure that you start reducing that body fat percentage and bring it to that level. Okay, so how you can lose a body fat percentage? By creating a negative energy balance. There is no other thing will create a negative, will make you to lose weight. It's not about any particular food is making you fat, or there is particular drink is making you fat. Correct? So focus on the overall energy balance. The negative energy balance what you are creating is what is most important. So what is a fat loss? Because there are a lot of people has a confusion about a weight loss and fat loss, and you always follow that fat diets, aggressive diets. Why? How it is going to harm you, your body, and why it is not the right approach? I'm going to show you now. For example, if you see a body composition, your body consists of your muscles, your essential body fat, that is a minimum body fat your body required, and there is excessive fat, and your bones and the organs. So this is all together is your body weight. Okay, when you say the weight loss, what happens is you will lose a muscle mass, you will lose a water loss, and then you lose a body fat percentage. So what happens is your body, even at the rest state, burns the calories. The more muscle you have, the more energy your body burns at the rest. Okay, so when you do any kind of a weight loss, focus on a fat loss, and by preserving your weight, your muscle mass as much as possible. So that's why you should focus on a fat loss, not on the weight loss. So don't go into that crash diets and doing endless cardios. What happens is it will indirectly lose your muscle mass. The moment you lose your muscle mass, the overall energy required for your body also drops significantly. Your weight loss program should able to increase your energy expenditure by preserving your muscle or by increasing your muscle mass, so that even you eating a higher calories, you should be able to sustain your weight. So that's why don't do any kind of a crash diets. Follow a proper plan and take an expert advice, and because your health is the highest priority anything in your life, right? So once your health and fitness is in a right mode, everything else automatically falls into the space. Okay, that's why always focus on a fat loss, don't focus on a weight loss. So hope till here everything is you're getting it. So if you are really liking it, just let me know in the comment section how you are feeling, how you are feeling the whole video so far. Are you able to get some kind of a value out of it? Please do let me know. Okay, so far you're clear, right? What are the principles, why your weight changes, and what you need to focus on. You need to focus on your body fat percentage, okay, not the overall weight. Don't just go and do that weight loss shortcut or aggressive weight loss. So you will gain back all of them, and you actually spoil your overall metabolism badly. Okay, just so next we see what is the main root cause of you are not able to lose weight. Even if you lose a weight, after a certain point of time you gain back everything, and you're not able to sustain your weight loss journey, and you lose everything in short period of time, and you gain back double the amount in no time. All of that is happening is there is only one fundamental root cause. That fundamental root cause is your lifestyle habits. Until and unless you don't change your lifestyle, you will not have whatever that weight loss you are going to program you're going to follow, or whatever you achieve, you cannot sustain it forever. So every person's lifestyle is different. You need to have certain kind of a lifestyle changes you need to bring to get that weight loss journey as a for a lifelong. Okay, so what I have categorized here is, until and unless you don't fix these root causes, you're not going to get your lifelong fitness. Okay, first thing is your mindset. If you don't change the habits which is happening onto your mindset, you cannot have you cannot even maintain or sustain that journey. So what are some of the weight loss reasons why you are not able to sustain, or why you are not able to progress in your fitness journey? The first thing is, you don't have a reason. You don't know why you're doing it. For example, say you got a job, okay, from a company, and they don't share you the address. Will you ever reach to that destination? Correct? So you will be you'll never be able to reach there, right? The same way, if you don't have that clarity, why you wanted to actually lose weight, you should have a clear cut idea why you need to lose it. It could be many reasons, right? So my reason was, if you saw in my previous video, my reason was I want to look as a fit husband. That's my strong desire. That's my strong, every time when I go off track, that keep reminding me, Arvind, you have to look like a fit husband. I want you to ask question yourself, why did this thought came to lose weight? Figure out that why. The moment you figure out the why, the rest journey would be easy. If you don't figure out a why, you will be going through these vicious cycles forever and ever. The second reason is, what are the negative habits which is happening on negative thoughts and belief systems you have in your brain? What are you talking to yourself? You are saying every day, I'm not fit, I can't follow this plan, the weight loss is too tough. You are indirectly reprogramming your mind. Every word, every thought you are writing down in your mind. Your mind is playing those thoughts, what is being written in your brain. Until and unless you don't replace those thoughts with the positive thoughts and positive self-belief, you are not gonna get the result. Okay, so when you onboard in my program, I will explain you how you can actually reprogram this. So this is my major part. I focus, mindset is 80% of my program. Okay, so by end of this video, I'll also drop to you a free training. You can go through that and you can understand more about your mindset. And the third thing is negative self-beliefs. What are you actually talking to yourself? What are you saying to yourself? What is your old self-beliefs? Self-belief about eating that rice will make you fat. So I gave you exact principle, why do you lose weight, right? That's all you need. And what is your existing negative self-beliefs? That just eating one day a sweet will going to destroy your transformation? No. What are your beliefs on your activity? What are your beliefs on your existing eating habits? What is your thinking about your weight loss? It's not going to be a short-term ride. Your weight loss journey is not a sprint. So don't do it like a sprint, and after sprint you're going to give up everything, then you will start where you will go back to where you started. So your weight loss journey as a lifelong journey. You always have a milestones, but you need to have this routine forever till you die. If you don't have that kind of a mindset, don't even start it, because you're gonna fall back to one day where you started. Okay. And the fourth thing is the negative self-image, or say attitude. Okay. What is you are talking about yourself? I will give you a small exercise here. I want you to close your eyes and visualize yourself. What is the image which you are seeing on your brain? Are you seeing your current version where you are fat and you have a big belly and all of them in the side handles, all of that? That's what you're visualizing. That's what you are. So we need to replace that self-image and put your target image. For example, you want to look like fit and healthy, and you want to fit into that S size dress or M size dress. Visualize yourself that you are in that dress, and see how you keep reprogramming it. The moment your mind accepts it, you achieve your target. Okay, so these all mindset related things, if you don't change it, you will fall into these vicious cycles. So hope you are getting it what I'm saying, and I will go deeper about this mindset reprogramming in my course. or my program. So you can book for a free consultation. I booked the free consultation at the end of the call, and I drop it to you the link in the below this YouTube video. You can go and check it out. The next important thing is you eating more. So as I told you, the negative energy balance will only happen when you eat, when you consume less calories than your body required. So why are you eating more? It's not your problem at all. Even I was like you. So there are a couple of reasons why you eat more. Because you have a bad relationship with the food. You don't have a knowledge about the food. You always treat, okay, this particular food is bad, this particular food is good. In the food, there is nothing called a good or bad. The food has a nutrition value. The food doesn't have a nutrition value. So every food has a certain kind of energy, certain kind of a nutrition value. You need to be smart in choosing the right foods which will actually empower you and nourish you and get you a better the result, and get that the nutrition up to the mark. Don't just make food as a enemy. Food is a source of energy, and you giving excess energy to your body is a culprit, not the particular food. So just understand this. The second point is the emotional and stress eating. So most of our time, even I had this one, right? Every time I feel happy or sad, I go and binge eat, because that is my pleasure, fulfilling the current mood, my emotion. I have that as, until and unless I figured out and I stopped, or I solved that problem, I could not able to sustain my the fitness. And it could be a stress. The last day night you did not sleep properly. You have too much of stress environment at your office and personal life that releases cortisol as a hormone, which actually triggers a hunger hormone, and you even you eat the same food, you keep getting hungry. So until and unless you don't take care of that stress, you will not be able to sustain your fitness journey. Just check that. And you're not drinking enough water. So water is free, right? So there is one small thing you can see. Your weight, every 20 kgs of weight requires 1 liter of water. This is one way you can know how much of water you require. Other one is you can check your urination color. If urination color is white and light yellowish, that means your body isn't had enough water. That means you are in a hydration state. If not, you need to keep increasing the water. Most of the times what happens is your mind cannot differentiate between a thirst and hunger. Your body is asking for water where you give the food. That's where you actually binge eat a lot of snacks and the junk food. So this is one of the reason. And you properly not sleeping. Yes, so if you don't sleep, there is a hormone releases in your human body called cortisol, which is again a hunger hormone, so which will trigger your hunger, cravings and all of that. You cannot sustain it. If you are not fixing your sleep, don't even think about starting a fitness journey. This lifestyle change has to happen. You need to have 6 to 7 hours of sleep. So without having that sleep, don't even try to change and everything. Nothing is going to happen. Sleep is one of the most important thing. You need to focus. Sleep and water these are the main things which is free for everyone, and just doing these two things which will give you the better result, okay, when you're following your fitness. And there's no planning. You go and eat whatever you get it into a meal, right? So you need to know how much energy you're giving into body. If you don't have a plan, how do you know that how much of energy? So these are the reasons, some of the other lifestyle habits which you need to change. You need to inculcate knowledge around these areas so that it will help you to sustain your fitness journey. So hope I'm making sense here. So all these things I cover in my program. So what the program, what I'm going to give you the 12 weeks, it's not just a diet and exercise chat so what I give you is a lifelong blueprint where you can become your own coach, where you can follow your fitness as a lifestyle. It's a one-time investment. This is actually coming from my online course, where I have given this online program free for your lifetime. So you can actually book that by clicking on that free video, watch that video, and book for a free consultation, where see whether you are a right fit for us to coach you and get you to your desired fitness goal. And the last reason is sedentary lifestyle. So these are the main three important aspects. So most of the people, they just focus on one area, just for restricting that food and everything. Until and unless you don't change all these three aspects in your life, you are not gonna get the lifelong fitness, or you cannot sustain your weight loss. So what is a sedentary lifestyle? See, at the end, your energy expenditure depends on how active you are in a day. If you are not active, and you by just doing restricting your food, you're not going to get the result. Even if you get a result, it cannot be sustainable for a long period of time. So why you have a sedentary lifestyle? The one of the most biggest culprit in the today's world is a technology. Your mobile phone, your social media, your OTT platforms. What is making you to do is binge watch and mindlessly go through the multiple videos by just sitting here. It is making you inactive. So until and unless, so there is a one small tip I'll give you. Okay, so what I actually teach to most of my clients is, so I give you a lot of tips which will actually make you indirectly, without you doing feeling it, you're indirectly doing activity. So what I do is, if I get any call, or if I'm doing any kind of a social media browsing, I walk and do it. Indirectly I'm doing a walking. So until and unless you cut down that and make your lifestyle as an active lifestyle, you're not gonna fix it forever. So just keep a checkpoint on it. The one of the biggest reason is the technology. Go and check your mobile watch time. If you don't believe me, because when I did my own analysis on how much time I am using mobile, I was using 12 hours of a mobile from WhatsApp and all of them. And then the moment I know that I was aware where it is going, then I cut down. Now my average usage is maybe 4 to 5 hours. So I cut down the time there, and I try to be active during the day. The second thing is, if your office and home environment. What is your office environment? Are you doing a sitting job? So that means 8 hours you just sit. And what is your home environment? If you have an environment where everything is coming to your plate without you doing any kind of a household stuff, keep a check on that. The only way you can have the lifelong fitness is you being active, and you being active. So some of the tips here is, if you are in office, have every 1 hour try to walk maybe for 5 to 10 minutes, and take a consistent breaks, and try to be active at least throughout a day. And the third thing is the community and the circle. So there is a very good saying, right? You are exactly who you spend time with. If you are with the drunkard who alcoholist for a whole year, you become one more alcoholist. If you stay with a community who are very active, who follows a lot of activity and who does a lot of running and a fit kind of activity community, you become one of them. So you stay with the community who are super positive, they are all focused about success, and all of them, you become one of them. So this is again one of the reason. If you don't change your community, if you don't change your friend circle, if you don't have that right circle, you're not gonna have you cannot make the fitness as part of a lifestyle. And the fourth most important thing is a laziness. So what is a laziness? One of the reason is you don't have anything to do. When you have nothing to do, you tend to go and binge watch, and you don't know what to do. You just endlessly go through the social media, all of them. So your overall lifestyle is a lazy lifestyle. So you need to change that and try to be active. Join any kind of a communities around you. Go and be active. There are a lot of communities in the Google. Type walking community in your place. There are running communities, or maybe there is a fitness communities. Join them and be active. See, at the end, the human body has been built to eat healthy and be active. It's something like, right, you buy a costliest car, You buy a BMW and you never drive. You are most costliest vehicle in the whole world, and you are not actually utilizing what is the potential you have. It's the same, right? BMW car, you don't drive it forever. Will you get at least what is the performance of that car? You will never. The same way, human body has been built to move. If you are not moving, and don't even expect anything else in your life. See, at the end, guys, your health and fitness is the center point of your life. If you don't focus on them, if you don't do all these lifestyle changes, there is no way you're gonna get lifelong. There is no way you're gonna make health and fitness as a lifestyle. So hope this video made you sense, and let me know if you have any kind of a doubts. So I know this video is just came out of my heart. There is nothing, whatever I have gone through with my life, with my own fitness struggles, I created the whole program. And if you feel that you need any kind of a help, I am ready to help. But what I need you is, you need to have that right mindset. You should be ready to put the efforts. You should be ready to be honest. So if you are these two, then I'm ready to help you, and go through that free training which I have given in the link below, and also book that one-on-one consultation and see whether I can help you or not with this program. Okay, so at the end, what is most important? Why are you not able to sustain your weight loss, or you're not able to progress in your weight loss, or not able to sustain? Because you did not made a lifestyle changes. Until and unless you don't make a lifestyle changes, don't even attempt to do anything about your weight loss, because you're gonna fall back to your where you started in no time. Okay, it's not about you doing 100 things in 1 or 2 days. It's about taking that small steps. Don't focus on everything. Focus on one area, fix it, go to second, fix it, go to third, fix it. At the overall whole lifestyle change, and you make a fitness as part of your day-to-day routine. That's it. You don't need to bother about what your weight changes. Everything will fall into the place, and you keep progressing into your health and fitness. Thank you so much, guys. I know it took time, but for me, I want you to give a clear idea about why exactly you're not losing the weight. Go through the video one more time if you have a doubt, and question yourself: am I creating a negative energy balance? Is this plan what I'm following is sustainable? Is this plan is aligned with my lifestyle? Is this plan is aligned with my goal? Is this plan is based on my existing eating habits? Is this mindset what I have currently, is sustainable? Every single question you ask, if answer is coming for S for everything, then that is a plan is best suited for you. Okay, thank you so much for listening patiently, and I really appreciate if you are watch this video till the end. That means you are the serious action taker. Go and watch that free training and book the free consultation, and see you in my one-on-one consultation. And if you are a right fit, you and me, then we'll get started working, and let's see how I can help you to reach your fitness goal. Thank you, guys, and Arvind signing off. Thank you.